and welcome to this video update. I just completed a webinar where over 100 people were listening in as we talked about two critical pieces of legislation. One, the Mississippi Healthcare Medical Zone. Now that's House Bill 1537. It's passed through the House and by a huge vote, a unanimous vote, waiting now in the Senate committee. We hope it'll come to the Senate floor for a vote next week. And what that does is incentivize hospitals where there are acute care beds of 375 or more to grow a medical zone in a 5-mile radius so that we can give incentives to hospitals within that medical zone, much as we did to Toyota and Nissan and Severstal and other businesses in the state. Healthcare is one of the fastest growing industries in America, and we need it to grow right here in Mississippi. Not only do we need those jobs that the medical industries and medical zones will create, but we need to reduce our health care costs. We're the most underserved state in the nation for physicians. We need to grow 1,000 new physicians. We need to make sure that we bring our health care costs down. And individually, we need to be more responsible for our health care. Secondly, our Energy Sustainability and Development Act. Now, energy is a huge market, as you can imagine, but Mississippi's a player in that market. In fact, the Fraser Institute says we're the best place in America, in the world in fact, to invest in oil and gas. Imagine that right here in Mississippi. That's happened because of the tax credits that we gave a few years ago for CO2. That chemical that used to be a bother that we now take and put into the ground to recover oil, at least 50% in some of the old oil wells. We're going to create a biocenter of excellence within that bill. Now it'll be web-based, but it will bring in our research institutes and institutions in this state, our universities that are doing such a remarkable job in looking at using cellulose products, primarily pine chips, to make fuel. I used to joke and say if you can use pine trees to make gasoline, we're your state. And we are, and we're doing it, and there will be as many as 3, perhaps 4 new refineries using that new fuel of the future. It helps us with a low-cost investment that we can go out to businesses and say, let us invest in retrofitting your company, if you will. So there's a sustainability within energy and also within school systems and also within state buildings. It's supply and demand. The less energy we use, the cheaper it'll be for you and for your household. 2 important acts. Energy Act, Healthcare Act. It was part of our agenda from the very beginning. We campaigned on them. You helped us get elected so we could come and make them laws. I look forward to seeing them on my desk. I wanted to let you know and let you be a part of this new energy health care initiatives for the future. We'll see you next time on these video updates.